The Democratic Party have lied to us about everything. They've lied about being the party of the middle class. They've lied about being the party of peace. They've lied about being the party that wants to help poor people.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about black male and female voters regretting their vote for Kamala Harris and/or regretting supporting the Democratic Party. Now, I love to see this, and you're going to see it because it has to happen. Okay, it has to happen. We can no longer continue in the black community voting 93%, 95%, nearly 100% for the Democratic Party. We can't do it because we're not succeeding. We're not moving forward. If anything, if there's any movement at all, we are regressing. We're going backward. And it has to stop. Because if we keep going backward, we're going to be completely irrelevant. There'll be no more hope. Ain't going to be no more, oh, we could do this for the community, that for the community. That's going to be over really, really soon if we keep going down this path. All right. Now, before I go any further into it, let's check out a couple of clips. I'm going to play my man a little bit later. But first, let's start with this young lady right here talking about she regrets her vote for Kamala Harris. All right, let's check her out. And of course, I will link to this video and the other video in the box. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
All right, y'all. Listen, let me be one of the first black women that was a part of the 92 or the 93% that voted for Kamala to come out and just say it. I regret voting for Kamala. I really do. I regret voting for her. Already into Trump's presidency, not even a full month, and this man has already secured borders. He's already signing bills that are taking place, that are uplifting this country. Me not doing my history and really, being investigative and seeing all the things that Trump has done, and now having an eye-opener and really looking at this man and seeing exactly how this man works has really put something on my heart. And
I'm going to just pause for a second. I think that the 2020 to 2024 little blip we had with the 1,000-year-old man and the fake black lady in the Oval Office, I think that was good and bad. It was bad because you nearly ruined the country, but it was good because people can see the difference between competent leadership and incompetent leadership. Sometimes you got to see it directly. You have to experience it in order to understand. Let's keep on going.
And I don't know what I was thinking going in there voting for Kamala in the first place. I'm glad of the results. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that Trump is in there, but me being so lost and participating into the whole Kamala run, and now taking a step back, looking at how this president here is really running things, and it hasn't even been a whole month, is something that I do think about. So, I advise people that are in the Democratic
plantation
Party, myself, to do your research. Really do your research, okay? Because I can definitely say that as a black woman, a part of the 93%, I made an error. I can admit that. I can take accountability and admit that.
Hey, I love it. Shout out to her. Hey, I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Shout out Billy Ray. Now let's keep on rocking and rolling here. Let's get to my man. I've seen this all over the place. He is viral. His name is Isaiah Carter, Isaiah L. Carter. Again, I will link to the video in full in the box if you want to see it and hear it without my commentary. If you're on IG, visit a link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
This political party, the Democratic Party, have lied to us about everything. They've lied about being the party of the middle class. They've lied about being the party of peace. They've lied about being the party that wants to help poor people. Okay? What the last several weeks have proven to us all is that this is a cadre of criminals and losers and spoiled children of affluent parents who were more concerned about looking good than actually doing good. These are people who were more concerned about looking like they were doing something for the American people than actually doing things for the American people. And that's why I'm so angry. Because this party lied to me while stealing my tax dollars. The Democratic Party lied to us all while they brought in millions of illegal immigrants for their own political purposes for the last 4 years.
Millions, I would say probably at least 20 million illegal aliens have poured into this country over the past 4 years. And that's probably a pretty conservative estimate.
20 to 30 million illegal aliens brought in. And now we come to USAID being probably the largest money laundering operation in American history. Congratulations, Dems. You've outdone even Bernie Madoff. I'm disgusted beyond words. Disgusted with the waste of money. Disgusted with the waste, with the fraud. With the way that you people use color legitimacy, and the way you use black people as mules to get us to push whatever agenda you wanted to. The amount of division you used black people to sow upon the American people, you used us for that. And I will never ever forgive this political party. The shit I've gone through personally. Y'all were supposed to be the party of free speech, the party of women's rights. You have immolated all of those things. And then, as if enough weren't enough, you then decide that you're going to die on the hill of USAID, a government audit. You're trying to prevent a government audit because some of you really are trying to stay out of prison.
And you want to keep getting that money. That's the bottom line for a lot of these people. They don't care about you. They don't care about myself. They don't care about any of us. They care about getting that money. They care about keeping that power.
We see the game now. Y'all been out here telling us that the game was rigged against certain people. Well, now we found out who the people that were rigging the game were. Congratulations. Y'all are never going to win another political race ever again. Not if I can help it.
There we go. Hey, I love it. I love it, man. Hey, this is good, man. And you know what? We need this just throughout the entire community. And it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. If you tardy for the party, it doesn't really matter. As long as you get to your destination, that's all that matters. Hey, my goal is for all of us in the community, really in the entire country, regardless of what color you are, but especially in the community where we really need it. I want all you guys to get off that Democrat plantation. Slavery is over with. It's over with. It's been over with. You can do different things. You can walk to the beat of your own drum. You don't have to just do what you think you're supposed to do because what the white man on TV tell you, your grandmama tell you. You can do different things, especially the men. Do what makes sense. Be a true leader rather than being up under the thumb of the Democratic Party. But as I close, I want to say this. Shout out to all the brave men and women out there in the community that want to think for themselves, that want to do differently, that are not just going to do whatever the pack says, especially the black women. You guys get it the worst. Out of everybody, you guys get it the absolute worst because women typically are going to vote liberal anyway, regardless of race. And it's worse in a community. And when you don't vote liberal as a woman in the black community, you're ostracized, friends, family, co-workers, everybody just want to kind of cast you away. And don't let you be in a sorority. Don't let you be an AKA in that Kamala's organization. You part of that organization and want to put on a MAGA hat, you might as well be a witch that they want to burn at the stake. So I commend you guys for being brave, for being bold, for being honest and doing what's necessary to push this country forward in a truly meaningful way. And I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your opinion about people in the black community, especially the two people I showed here, the young lady and the gentleman? What's your opinion about them seeing the error of their ways and going in a different direction? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. I love it. Hey, I like it. I love it. I want more of it. We need this to be a consistent thing. I want to see a bunch of more videos like this from very young people, old people, everybody in the middle, whoever it is. I don't care who you are, how old you are. I just want us to see the light. I want us to do better for ourselves. I want us to want and demand better for ourselves rather than demanding from the Democratic Party, the federal government, or whoever. Okay, newsflash, they're not really going to be able just to give you things. You need to take advantage of an environment that allows for you to go out there and get it. That's the only way you're going to be able to go forward. If you're relying upon the government to just spoon feed you little things without you doing any kind of work, all you're ever going to be is the bottom of society, the permanent underclass. That's going to be you if you don't change your mind and think like myself, like the gentleman, like the young lady, like the rest of us who have already left the Democratic plantation a long time ago. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.